welcome back to the channel. Very interesting thought just hit me and I had to share it with you all. And ECOMI can become the Binance of the NFT space. What does that mean exactly? Now, Binance is, when it comes to crypto exchanges, is the biggest and arguably say is the best, right? And even if it's not the best, it's definitely a juggernaut and it's definitely the biggest. How do we know this? Any coin that is listed on there typically flies to the moon. Why? Because of the huge audience, the amount of people that obviously use the platform, just volume in general. Now, when we're looking at these individual NFT plays, of course, we do have, projects on here that are kind of like ECOMI, etc. However, I'm sure if ECOMI was on this, it would pretty much be number one. Now, I'm not sure if it would be doing 34. I'm not sure if they're currently doing $35 million in sales over the past 24 hours. I'm not sure. I mean, only the ECOMI team would know that. Of course, they are selling out of like crazy, and of course, who knows, but these are individual projects anyway, right? So if you click on here, art blocks are number one. These would be individual projects. Now, what would stop ECOMI from one day being the marketplace where you can buy and sell NFTs, and not just your digital collectibles, your licensed digital collectibles, but what if ECOMI started allowing us as members to be able to buy and sell, let's say, CryptoPunks, Pudgy Penguins, World of NBA Top Shop. Imagine if ECOMI became that juggernaut. Who knows? Maybe I'm revealing something that they have planned already. How do they do that? Now, we already know that ECOMI is pretty much centralized, right? We can't argue with that. It's definitely not a decentralized platform. And one could argue that this is either a bad thing or a good thing, depending on how you look at it, right? Now, in terms of just general growth and to become a juggernaut, doesn't require them to be, a decentralized exchange or platform for NFTs. But however, for them to, maintain their number one spot, will have to become heavily centralized. And we know that by Binance, now saying you need ID to be able to use the platform, etc. So is ECOMI basically just saying, look, we know where the future's heading. We're going to stick to our centralized roots, because realistically, that's where the biggest audience or sales market would come from, rather than attacking people or getting people that are already in the NFT space on board. I believe they probably thought to themselves, you know what, there's a bigger growth market here, rather than just catering to maybe people like you and I that are already in the NFT space. Now, what does this mean for the ECOMI coin? I mean, if you've been watching this video up until this point, you're probably wondering, okay, that sounds great, but look at the price of OMI now. Now, the reason why I say all of this, and the reason why, it just makes me more confident in the project, especially when looking at, a list like this in terms of sales volume, and knowing that ECOMI would definitely be up here, right? It would definitely be up here. And the good news is, as a company themselves, they don't have their own NFTs. This is important to understand, guys. ECOMI doesn't have their own NFTs. They sell licensed digital NFTs. So imagine once they start tapping into this space, ECOMI becomes an absolute juggernaut. And that's why I keep saying to you guys, stop focusing on, this small time day-to-day price action, right? Of course, we all want OMI to fly to the moon already. But even if it doesn't do that yet, based on the fundamentals of the project and the potential of the overall project and opportunity here, why even sweat? Why break a sweat when we understand that we're in early in one of what could be the Binance of the NFT space? Guys, and not only that, it would be pretty much easy for them. Why? Because they already have the credibility. The companies are already working with them. Marvel, I'll just leave it at that. Marvel itself. So any other major NFT, developer, they will be running, it's towards OMI and be happy to put their NFTs on ECOMI. And who knows, right? Imagine if, because we don't know what the future of OMI will be, but imagine if, ECOMI was to turn around and say anybody buying in OMI would receive a 30% discount or receive a 50% discount on this NFT. Who knows what the future lies? All I know is I am super happy that I'm in early. And like I said to you guys before, if this was a stock, I would buy. So the only available entry to buying a slice in what I believe has the potential to be the biggest, the best, and I said it before and I'll say it again, the Binance of the NFT space. I'm happy I bought in this early. And with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed my thoughts. And if you had, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Of course, leave that constructive criticism. Let me know, what your opinions are. And remember to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell in my notification icon. Click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. But of course, if you want to go deeper, make sure you join that Telegram channel right this second, because that's where you're going to be able to find all our latest updates and more in-depth updates. So make sure you do that now. And of course, if you want to be part of our $500 to 1 Bitcoin challenge, make sure you join Crypto Crew Premium today. We're already up over 200%. Yes, 200%, with one of our students hitting over $14,000 in profits. Absolutely incredible. You can click the link in my bio, in my description, to join that today, or send us an email and you'll receive the heavily discounted price for that. Anyway, guys, when others are fearful, you know the rest. Seize the day.